Welcome to Kale's Quail Farm. Today I'm going to start out with a 4-week update with my Pansy fees. I just got these moved into a temporary cage while I'm working on the cages that they'll be in permanently. And unfortunately it looks like that is probably all of the females that I got from my hatch of 30 eggs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 or 2 of those are actually roosters. So hopefully soon I'll get to move them. You know, things are still going slow because I don't have my energy back, but I'm doing a little at a time. You know, thinning out some of the birds and trying to clean up everything still. I am making progress, so I guess that's one thing. But there's the wilds. I think these guys in that cage, number 2, are ones that I'm going to actually keep to keep the wilds going. And down here we've got some more wilds. I've lost track of their age, unfortunately. I suspect they're about 6 weeks old, 6 or 7 weeks. So, this cage over here that I had to, well, let me switch the camera, that I had to redo my water lines. This one is going to be vacated, and I've got a lot of maintenance to do on it. I got to redo the water system and change the feeders around a little bit. They're going to get an automatic watering system, you know, like the Falbs have. So I'm having a lot of trouble with the watering cups that these guys have. They keep overflowing and filling the pans with water, and then I've got a real mess. So there's those guys, and we'll come over to the rest of them in the brooder that the Pansy fees came out of. I'll show you the roosters I got left in there. And there they are. Believe it or not, I changed their pan yesterday. No, I take that back, 2 days ago. It's due again. I'm getting ready to change their water and give them some fresh food. But I wanted to get the video done, so I'm sorry you're having to see some of the mess. Yeah, we got one that wants to sing. I'm not sure if that's a hen or rooster. The whites are not feather sexable. So, okay. Enough of them. And we'll go over to the Falbs. And here we have a 15-week update for the Falbs that are doing really good. I just cleaned out their water troughs. After about a week or 2, they get kind of grungy. They keep dropping food crumbs into it. But they're doing really good. They're still laying pretty good. They've slacked off. You know, now I'm getting, you know, 9 to 10 eggs a day out of them. But that's okay. I'm going to keep them around. Really like these guys. I think I'll be changing their pans again tomorrow to keep it light. That's a never-ending job. Part of raising quail indoors. And then the 3rd level is down here. They're doing really well. I collected 10 eggs today from this cage. So I think from now on I'm going to start doing small batches when I incubate eggs. Probably no more than 30 at a time. Because it gets to be a bit much, and I overdo it every now and then. That's not good for me or the birds. So, and we'll go over and look in the brooder with the Falb birds that are waiting to go into a cage. There we go. Again, these guys are needing their food and all that. These guys are 5 weeks old. Yeah, I'm loving the ambers, you know, the goldens, excuse me. There's some beautiful birds, and I think those guys are going to be kept for a while. They will probably be breeding stock because I really like their colors and markings. Yeah. There they are. But I can hardly wait until I've got all my cages switched over to the watering troughs. They're so much easier, and I don't get the mess that I get from these guys, you know, from the water cups. There's those guys. They're fascinated by the light on my camera. So let's go back up to the fat bees for a little bit. There we go. They're all fascinated. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna have to change the wire that's on that other cage. So, now just a second. I'll switch over and we'll look at that cage again. Here we are. Yeah, I'm gonna be changing some of the wire. You know, it's like I've got 1/2 by 1/2 wire on it right now. That's going to be changed to 1 by 2 to allow for the water troughs as soon as I can get them. And then, you know, actually on both sides it's going to be changed over. And I used what I had at the time when I built this cage. I needed a cage, and well, that's what I had. So I'll be switching it over to the 1 by 2 so that they can get their heads through to get to their water. The feeders have to change sides so that, you know, the water will be on the right side, and I can hook up my automatic watering system without having to do more plumbing on the house. So there's the water cups. They work pretty good. But if anything gets in the line, you know, that or, you know, they step on them, you'll have flooded pans, you know. So those will be my emergency watering systems, you know, between water troughs, because it takes me a while to get them in. But there they are. So let me get going, and hopefully, I'm not sure if next week I'll have any progress made or not on getting cages moved around and such. We'll see. You know, like I said, it's slow going, but it'll happen. It's just a matter of time. So hopefully, well, no, not hopefully, I will do an update, you know, and show you the after effect after I do the upgrades and repairs and cleaning and all that. I've got to add some more slant to the rollout pan, you know, rollout floor in here. I didn't put hardly any slant on that one, so I always have to reach in. So that's one of the upgrades I'm going to do. I'm thinking about pulling out the floors, and if I get a decent day outside, then I'll take them out, power wash them, and if I can get hold of some paint, I'll go ahead and paint them, and it'll be a lot easier to keep them clean. You know, it bothers me that I can't get the bare wood cleaner, but well, I didn't have the paint or the money at the time, and right now, unfortunately, paint is ridiculous. I priced paint at a few different stores recently, and I was like, I can't get myself to pay that. So, we'll see. Wire brush them off and power wash them and hope that that'll fix it. So, okay, we'll end with the Pansy fees. And if you like my channel, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you get notifications. And if you would, go ahead and share it on your different social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, what have you. You know, more people that see them and enjoy seeing the quail, the better. And it's really helping my channel and really encouraging me to keep going. You know, I wasn't sure if I was going to get a video done today or, well, even this week, you know. So I haven't had the energy to do hardly anything other than come down, feed them, water them, and collect eggs. So we shall see. Hopefully I'll have a bit more progress next week. So until then, thank you, and please enjoy the rest of my videos while you wait for the next one. See you next week.